Hi, welcome to Sultan of Spirit. I'm Zelda, and I'm going to do the monthly reading for Virgos. Basically, I know it's mid-month, so this is a reading for Virgos for the rest of the month of April. And this is a general reading, so please take the reading as it resonates. And take what resonates and leave what does not. And let's see what Virgos have been dealing with. And what energies are approaching you for the rest of April? Let's begin. Virgo. Ooh, the Death card. It's the first card. You're going through a major transformation, a change, or experiencing some sort of an ending, Virgo, in your lives. That's Scorpio energy, so yeah, endings and transformation. Letting go. I have the Hangman, Pisces energy. So this is letting go of control or letting go of something or someone, no longer clinging, no longer trying to control things, just letting things go and leaving it to the universe or to the divine to take care of things. You're letting go of something or someone or some situation, Virgo. You're letting go of something that had become extremely toxic and unhealthy. This is also Capricorn energy, but it's in the reverse. So yeah, this is something, somebody, yeah, with the Page of Wands, you, I think, are letting go of somebody or some situation that had become very toxic. I forgot to turn that off. Very toxic and unhealthy and untrustworthy. With the Page of Wands, like, it's a very immature energy. Very fickle, just impulsive, acting on a whim or passion, or just being very impulsive and not really thinking through things before jumping in. And it could have also been you were dealing with somebody who was possibly manipulative, or that had control issues, or you might have felt like you were just stuck with them for some reason. But this person was very childish, or is very childish or immature, or you're in a situation that's like this, that's unstable, dealing with fickle situations that keep changing. It's just no stability, no trust here. And I think that's what you're letting go of, Virgo. You could have also been dealing with a fire sign. Oh, something or somebody. For a lot of you Virgos, this will be a person that did this. Somebody that was very immature and childish and impulsive, could have had anger issues, quick to anger, basically, and fickle, not stable, untrustworthy, but very adventurous and childish, and they might have been very fun or interesting, but it had become toxic and somebody hurt you. Like, they've either disappointed you, hurt you, betrayed you. Just, there was a wound here you've been carrying. And that's what you're letting go of and starting to move on and looking at new things, new energies in order to heal and close your wounds, Virgo. You're letting go of all the conflict. This could also, for some of you, Virgo, this is a person or a situation. And for others of you, this could be more like your own thoughts and inner problems and mental blockage or anxieties, or you might have had like some personal issues going on, whether emotionally or mentally, that you're also getting rid of. Bad behavior, bad thinking patterns, emotional trauma and problems, grudge. You know, you're letting go of conflict, whether it's internal or external. For some of you, it could be both. For some of you, it could be one or the other. So take it as resonates. But it's like, I think with the King of Swords in reverse and then the Five of Swords in reverse, yeah, letting go of conflict. There, you might have experienced some sort of a dispute, a fight, a verbal exchange with somebody that might have gotten really hurtful or nasty, negative, harsh. Just, somebody was trying to win the argument at all costs, and they got really dirty and ugly about it, and very manipulative too. Nasty, just verbally. This person could be playing mind games and word games, and so, and they might have also been very on and off with communication too. So whenever there was communication, it was just negative, or just had a lot of conflict, and other than that, there was just not much communication. It was no healthy communication, and I think this overwhelmed you and just stressed you out. You might have also gotten very bitter yourself, or just angry or cold and harsh with your words, or very, very critical. Virgo's being critical. Well, yeah, you were not in a good place. Somebody hurt you. So somebody was being very toxic and unhealthy here. And you're letting that go. You're cutting things out of your life that are no longer serving you, that are harmful and destructive and abusive and stressful. Yeah. Another five. Oh, no, this is a four. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there was like a disappointment of some sort, emotionally, an emotional disappointment. You might have felt like you were trapped in a situation, didn't really know how to get yourself out of it or move forward. You might still be holding a grudge, or stuck on something emotionally, but you're moving forward, it looks like, or you're working on moving forward, and healing. You're closing off emotionally. Yeah, you're letting go of an emotional tie. Some of you are letting go of an emotional tie or connection that had gotten very toxic and hurtful, or abusive and cold. And for others of you, it's like you're shutting down emotionally, or letting go of negative emotions. For some of you, this is a person who was emotionally manipulative, or they might have been like emotionally out of control. They weren't in control of their feelings. They were very like I said, for some of you, they were emotionally manipulative. For others of you, they were just very like moody. You didn't know what you were gonna get. They might have been very like selfish and stingy when it comes to sharing love and affection or compassion. They might have been very self-centered, just focused on their own emotions, how they feel, what they want. For some of you, and you're letting go of all of that. And again, for some of you, this is stuff that was going on with you internally, that you're moving on from and healing. Some of you might be working on emotional problems you have within yourself, or mental issues, and moving forward and healing and becoming better. And for others, this is like most likely a person or a situation that became very toxic, and you were just very disappointed or underwhelmed or felt trapped emotionally. And so you're letting go of that. And you're going to move forward to the sun. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. Let me see. Okay, this makes sense. I just wanted to pull another card before I tell you what the sun here represents. Look how beautiful this is. I have the sun and the star. 2 stars, technically. But I think for you, it's like there is something is going to be as clear as day for you, Virgo. Everything is coming to the light, whether it's within you or around you or dealing with specific people. You know, anything that was done that was toxic, that was bad, that was secretive or betrayal, lies, whatever you were dealing with, it's all coming to the light. And you can see it as clear as day. You're gaining clarity, and it's like you're being illuminated by all this new information you're getting, or new intuitive, like, what's the word? Like aha moments. And with that, when you gain clarity, you can see everything clearly, and you I think you find your own inner power, your own inner strength, your own hope, and healing, and your own happiness, Virgo. You're going to find that. You're arriving there. If you haven't already, you will. Once you get rid of toxic people and manipulative people, or people who are unavailable to you. Some of you might also be dealing with people who are emotionally or mentally like unavailable to you and just drove you nuts. But they were like manipulative, or they might have also been very inconsistent and moody, but toxic, and they hurt you. So you're letting all of that go. Change. And with that comes hope and healing and happiness and joy and freedom, in your inner strength and confidence. And also, like I said, illumination and gaining clarity about a situation or a person. And with that, you feel freer. Things will move a lot easier for you once you arrive at that point. You're going to get rid of a lot of anxieties, any worries, anxieties, doubts, fears, insomnia, like bad dreams. Sometimes some Virgos can get where like they think what's going to happen in the future, but it's negative because it's usually based on what they've been through, their past, or what they have in front of them now. And so they, judging that, they think that the future is like, they can be very pessimistic. some Virgos. And so any of that, any of that you're getting rid of, Virgo. But even if you're not that way, any worries and fears, anxieties, regrets, anything you have that's negative, some of you might be overwhelmed and stressed like crazy. All of that is coming to an end. You're going to put all of that behind you. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Emotionally though, walking away from this or letting go of it and healing from it might take some time. It may not be easy to walk away from this situation or put certain people or things behind you. You may be able to do it physically and mentally, but emotionally it's a little more tough, or it might just take a little more time. So be patient with yourself and your heart, Virgo. But this is like 8 of Cups is like walking away, but in the reverse, you're having a difficult time letting go of certain things or people emotionally. But that might also be because you need to really let it sink in, everything that happened, and so that you learn a lesson, um, and never do it again, or become wiser. Virgo. What did I say? You're finding your strength, your inner power, your inner strength. Oh yeah, you're going to leave somebody behind. Nice. I see that a lot of you Virgos were dealing with some massive bullshit. Sadly, whether it was like a person or a situation, something that you were in, it was just massive bullshit, man. And you're leaving it all. You're leaving it all behind. You're going to find, along with the sun, like I said, the sun and the star is beautiful. And then I have the strength card. So you're going to find your inner peace and happiness and joy, your hope. You're going to find your hope again. And possibly even some healthy optimism in there. But strength. So you're building or finding your confidence again. And you're going to be very emotionally healthy. You're going to leave a lot of negative crap behind, a lot of bad baggage behind. You're going to unburden yourself. Virgo, good for you. More power to you. You're going to leave somebody out in the cold and abandon someone or reject someone or leave them out. Or you could leave a situation that you're in as well. But yeah, you're going in alone. You're going to go it alone, and it's going to be good and healthy. You're going to be emotionally in control and healthy. Love yourself, find your inner strength and happiness, and nurture yourself. Basically, take care of yourself, your emotional needs, Virgo. So that you can also be, nurturing to and caring to people around you and have compassion for people around you. But first, you need to take care of yourself and love yourself and be compassionate and patient and kind towards yourself and recognize your value and your power and your personal strength, Virgo. There's going to be a reconciliation. So you're calling either a person out on their shit, or you're just, analyzing and deciding that a situation that you were in just wasn't working for you. You might have been dealing with a lot of betrayal, some lies, deceit, backstabbing, people trying to do things when you weren't aware. But there was like some negative things, or some people or situation might have been very, very risky and overwhelming, and difficult to move from or see through clearly. But that is coming to an end. Everything's going to come to the light. It's going to be clear as day. You're going to call people out on their shit, or you're going to call the situation for what it is. And you're going to make a major change in your life, Virgo. A good one. A major decision. An awakening moment. Like I keep repeating again, an aha moment, like you're illuminated. Finally, I get it, and I know what to do. And this might bring you some strength and wisdom as well. It might help you grow. But this is a very clear-minded, clear-headed decision that you're going to make, Virgo. And it's to leave. It's to leave whatever's not working for you behind. But you're cautious though. You're not going to jump into anything else afterwards. You might be very cautious, very patient, very analytical and weighing options and things. You might need some time to heal. So you want this happiness. You want emotional fulfillment and joy. Whatever that means for you, Virgo. For some of you, it could be love, romance. For some of you, it could be family, friends. Could be a passion, some career, job that you have a lot of emotional investment in. or people that you have emotionally, ties to and care about. Emotional fulfillment, joy, and happiness. This is what you want. But it's like you're not being risky. You're afraid to take a new leap of faith. So you might be kind of hesitant to move forward alone for at least for a little while, and be very cautious and like thinking things through over and over and over before you make a move, or trust anybody for that matter. Virgo. Some of you might leave. Some of you were dealing with somebody who was very controlling, or had anger issues, or had problems with overstepping boundaries, or not respecting boundaries. Somebody might have been like irresponsible, Virgo, and unfair, especially if they were manipulative and stuff. Yeah. Unfair. They were not fair to you. They weren't giving you what you deserved, what you needed. And they were not a good, like, decision makers. They were a toxic person or people or a situation. You might have been in a job or in a position somewhere where you had to deal with like overly controlling people or irresponsible people that were very unfair, like doing things, scheming and plotting to get away with stuff, or take stuff from people. I don't know, or be very controlling, like micromanaging, or I don't know. Like this was not a good authority figure that you were dealing with, or the person that you were dealing with just didn't handle responsibility, authority, or power well. They were not good decision makers. They were not fair. They were not equal. They didn't feel like equal to others. So watch out for some Virgos. This could also be where like you were having these problems for some of you, but for a lot of you, I think this was either a situation or a person that you're dealing with or have been dealing with. Yeah. And I think for a lot of you, it's like also the Emperor in reverse is a very clear no. You saying a very clear no to a person or a situation, and shutting yourself out from it, or leaving it, or leaving them, and making a very strong decision to not work on the situation anymore because you feel like somebody is not being fair to you. Like there's some bad karma here that somebody's going to get. Like whoever was hurting you, Virgo, it's like they're going to have to deal with some bad karma. They were not fair to you, and you're like turning them down. You are disillusioned. You're becoming disillusioned, Virgo, with a person or a situation. And you're going to find it's like a repeating pattern. Yeah, I have the Queen of Wands along with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, and how she's looking at this card here. I think this represents you, Virgo, the Queen of Wands, and it's like you're calling out the bullshit again. Whatever that was confusing, whatever there were illusions, lies, deceits, or people might have, showed themselves or certain situation differently than what it actually is. There were some illusions and confusion going on, and you see right through that. And you're very confident in your decision. You trust your judgment. You like take charge and go after what you want, or you call, crap out where you see it. You have no problem with that. You are loyal to yourself, Queen of Wands, Virgo. I was calling you a Queen of Wands, Virgo. Um, yeah, and you're going to be very compassionate towards yourself and find inner strength. I got strength card twice. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. I have the Sun and then two strength cards. All three of these, all two cards are attached to a Leo. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with some strong Leo energy or placements in their charts. You might also have this for some of you Virgos, but take it as it resonates. It could be any sign. This is more so about finding your inner strength and self-confidence, Virgo. And then with the Knight of Cups, you're very, very fearful of any new offers, any love offers, anything creative or passionate or loving, romantic, any apologies that may even come through towards you, Virgo. You're very suspicious of it and you're very worried about it. You don't trust anything emotional right now, or you won't trust it. So you might have a lot of fears that you need to work through. Yeah, find your emotional support system, Virgo. They're going to help you. Could be friends, family, therapist. I don't know, your blood or not, your emotional support system. Get together with people, celebrate, talk, spend time. Good energies, good vibes. So get together with your support system or your friends or family, and they're going to have you feeling so much better, so much confident, so much energized, and you're going to feel like you're doing the right thing and you're sure of yourself, and the path that you're taking will lead to success, and you're going to move forward with a lot of energy and confidence. So yeah, this was your monthly reading for the rest of April, Virgo. If it did resonate with you, please like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon again. Take care. Bye bye.